Look like a sleazeball with these on. You can have them back. They're yours. I see you. We're good? We ready? You ready? You ready? We're done? Done setting it up?
Welcome to the show. I'd like to welcome you all to a moment of peace. If you have found yourself here, sit just a moment. We're sharing a moment of peace. No hostility is welcome here. Alright? So if you came here to be negative, get out. Wow, you sound pretty negative. You welcomed me and then you told me to get out. Yeah, I say a lot of things. Don't listen to me. Don't ever point the finger back at me, because I'm pointing the finger at myself while pointing it at you. There's a full circle thing here happening. Welcome back to another episode. We're here every Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know. We try to be here every week. It's either Wednesday or Thursday. We're here, depending on how far back we get in, work, life. But we're always here. You're always welcome to show up. You're also welcome not to show up. If you don't feel like watching, don't watch. If you feel like watching, continue watching. We're here. We're queer. Alright. We always start off with, this is just a moment, I show up here like every day at 10 o'clock. Here. Here's in, I'm here with this drink every day, and I share you a moment. That's what this has really become. If you're new here, we read this book here. This book where it's a series, ongoing series that is doing well, critically acclaimed. People are loving it. People say, wow, I can't believe Kyle reads that book better than anybody. I can't believe how well spoken he is. He speaks with such wisdom from his asshole. I ruin everything. I just say things and you're like, what is he talking about? I don't know, I'm here to drink. Caffeine. Ooh, that was a good crack. Delish. Let's get that up there. Feed the TV dimensional version of myself. If we reach back here, you can't see, but wakaka, what-cha-cha. We grab ourselves a beef jerky stick, not sponsored. I buy whatever's the cheapest. I actually need to resupply my jerky. I just bought a whole stack of jerky from eBay. You buy jerky on eBay? That's weird. It's a good price. Less than $1 a stick. You can't beat that. Where are you gonna get less than $1 a stick of beef jerky? eBay, that's where. Saving you money. Always sharing you the important things on food. Food's the important things in life. We need it every day. Let's talk about food. How are we doing today? Doing good? It's good? Glad to hear it. Cool. Are you doing bad? Don't tell me about it. I don't need to hear about your problems. Okay? No, funny thing. We ask each other how we're doing. We only want to hear good. We don't want to hear how you're really doing. I want to hear your real problems. I didn't want to hear you break down and cry. Hey, look who it is. Look who showed up. She's late. I told her, 10 o'clock, Dax. Be here at 10 o'clock. And you're late. You're late to the show. You're fired. She thinks she can just show up when she wants. Please. As she pleases. We'll get into the meat of the book. The meat of the book. Once you finish the jerky, you know how it is. There's gonna be hair in my jerky, and that's okay. Fetch. Meow. 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 Little Doxicans. Wait. Turn your face to the camera. Wait, she's like, what are you doing to me? You're abusing me in front of him. She's on like abuse. Look at her. Look at her. You can't even hear her, but she's purring. She might look a bit uncomfortable. Alright. She's like, okay, no more. No more. No more. Put your butt in my face. That's what I want to smell. I'm a freak. Cat butt. And sure, I don't. I say things I don't mean. Let's start reading. Let's see what we're reading today. Let's get the hands all clean. Wipe them on the couch. Make sure there's no... Yeah, I know I'm a monster. It's just condensation from the drink, okay? Maybe a little grease from the jerky. What's today's scripture? Right there for you to see. Don't stand in generosity's way. Day 17. On the futility of becoming a better person. Interesting. I was just talking to my brother yesterday about becoming a better person. He's like, what does that even mean? A better person. It means to be better. Better than the day before. I need to break it down. You give me shit. You give me shit. I'm talking about you, Johnny boy. He doesn't watch this, so he doesn't know we're talking about him. We're not talking shit, though. We're talking honesty. What does it mean to be a better person? It means whatever you want it to mean. If you want to be better in whatever field you're in, be better than yesterday. Anyway, let's see what this one's actually about. Everybody loves something, even if it's just tortillas. I know how to say tortillas, but I like calling it tortillas. It's more fun. Gotta make life fun. More life fun. Let us begin the actual juice. But before we begin, I tell you how many pages you gotta sit through in agonizing pain. Oh my gosh, what a short chapter. 1, 2, not even 3 pages. This is quick. We're gonna be right through this. You're welcome. You're schmelcome. Many of us believe we ought to be kinder or more generous. X, she's pushing the book away. She said, shut up. I need more pets. To give more money to charity, spend more time volunteering, or in some vaguer way become a better person, quotations, than we currently are. The Tibetan Buddhist master Chogyam Trungpa points is that it isn't necessary. Hey Johnny, you might like this. It's not necessary to be a better person. You needn't try to transform yourself into someone who feels more love for humanity, and it's probably impossible anyway. You just need to find where you already feel warmth or tenderness. Then go from there. And your penchant for Mexican food is as good as a place to start as any other. We're just talking about food too. Just eat food. Enjoy the food. It's life. That's a good life. Simple life. When you're focused on, let's enjoy the food. That's why we're here. Let's enjoy the food until we're dead. Simple life. Enjoy, as my buddy says, enjoy the next garlic knot. I'm just here to enjoy some garlic knots. Right? Right, little Dax? You're here to just enjoy some good old wet cat food and a cat treat every here and there and some cuddles from a human. You say, I'm good. Right? You say, I don't need anything else. What is money to me, human? What is being better? What is this being better you speak of? I'm here to be. Sometimes it has to be like that. You don't need to be better. But it's a whole thing. There's a balance. Whatever. You find the way. Find the way. I need to adjust some things, but she's settling down. She's like, I'm gonna get comfy now. And there's hair all over me, and it's everywhere. And the cheese everywhere. All right, where were we? In truth, there's a debate to be had about how good a person Chogyam Trungpa himself was. An alcoholic who once crashed a car into a joke shop in northeast England. What? Is that a joke? Every word of that is true. He could be deeply obnoxious to his followers, and over the last few years, the Shambhalambha spiritual movement that he founded has been rocked by allegations of sexual misconduct against his son. Whoa. Who succeeded him as leader. Still, in this case, I think this point stands. Being a better or more loving person is another thing you can't make happen. You have to let it happen, which you can do by first recognizing that some part of you already feels the emotions you believe you ought to be feeling. After that, your main job is to avoid overcomplicating things. Obviously, I don't know you, so I suppose it's possible that you are a malevolent weasel who actively wishes harm on your fellow men and women. But if you're the kind of person who worries that they might be deficient in generosity or kindness, it's far more likely that you will have all sorts of generous thoughts and impulses all of the time, and that your problem, if you're anything like me, is that you repeatedly fail to do very much about them. Or to be more precise, you inadvertently erect obstacles in action. obstacles to action. A homeless person asks you for money, and you have some change, and you feel moved to help. But then you recall how you've always been told it's far more effective to donate to a well-run homelessness charity instead. See, I never give money to the homeless. I always see them on the curb. But I don't really think they're actually homeless. That's the thing. I think they're worse than homeless. They're fucking bums trying to leech off the system. I'm not enabling them. We keep enabling each other. It's just gonna stay the same or get worse. But anyway, where were we? Dax, stay over there. She's like, no, the book's in the way. And I don't like donating to charities because I feel like if you're donating to a cause, there should be an end to it. We shouldn't be donating to a thing that's never ending. It just doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, whatever. I don't know. Do whatever you want. I'm a bad person. I don't round up at Taco Bell and donate. I take that money to myself and I support myself with it. I also don't tip. Let's abolish tipping. Get rid of tipping. Oh no, now I really upset a lot of people. You're like, oh no, you monster. How could you not tip? It's easy. You hit no tip on the receipt and walk out. It's that easy. And you just treat them like human. You be a good person. Be a good person. I'm not being an asshole. But anyway, if you're anything like me, if you fail to do, but then you recall how you've always been told it's far more effective to donate to a well-run homelessness charity instead, so you resolve to do this, but then can never quite get around to it. Or you think of something you'd love to say to a friend with whom you've fallen out of touch, but you're tired right now, and that kind of email deserves doing properly, so you postpone it. Or you'd like to help out at the school fair, but this is an especially busy period, so it makes sense to get on top of your to-do list first, then aim to help out the next one. None of these cases indicate any profound deficiency in your character. Nothing was wrong with your essential impulses. It's just that for the usual perfectionistic, limit-denying reasons, wanting to be optimally kind instead of just kind, or wanting to feel full control of your time and obligations, you never managed to translate your impulses into action. This is why I can wholeheartedly recommend a personal policy I learned from the vastly less problematic meditation meditation teacher Joseph Goldstein, and that I seek to follow myself, which is to act on a generous impulse the moment it arises. The point isn't to try to render yourself more generous than you already are, but just to notice the moments when you naturally and effortlessly feel that way anyway. Then not to screw it up with overthinking. The simplest way to do that is to move fast. Each time the thought to give arises, act on it. Then notice what happens, Goldstein counsels, adding that, in my experience, generosity never leads to remorse. What happens, unsurprisingly, is that it feels great. So while initiating the practice can require a little willpower, it soon becomes self-reinforcing. Before you know it, you're a person who acts more generously, without ever having had to become a more generous person. And in any case, wasn't there always something a little conceptually confused about your desire to become a better person? See, I think we're talking a different kind of thing here to become a better person. This one's more saying like a good person. See, I was saying better myself, and like when I was talking to my brother, we're talking more so like I work out to better myself, like to be better, like to PR, to get to the next PR. So this is different. This is more like moral status, to become a better person. That's how I'm taking this as. All else aside, the fact that you felt the desire in the first place suggests that you already possess the values you were chastising yourself for lacking. Only someone with morals can beat themselves up for lacking morals. See? We're talking about morals. Does anyone imagine that Vladimir Putin lies awake at night, worrying if he's really a caring and thoughtful a person as he'd like to believe? And then this sort of confusion is your starting point. Trying to change your personality can only end in a circular, self-absorbed tangle of guilt and obligation, which incidentally does nothing to help other people. Far better to locate the generosity that's already inside you than be sure not to get in its way. All right, that's another chapter done. We finished it. That was Don't Stand in Generosity's Way. Very short chapter. Probably my least favorite chapter. But it was still good. I enjoyed it. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy we learned here. It's pretty much don't overcomplicating trying to be a better person. Just be you and Try to be good when the moments arise. That's really what it is. Not trying to like go out and be a better person. That's how I take it as. Don't overcomplicate it and think like, you got to do this, you got to do that. I got to go get this. Just do it when the thing arises. You don't got to set out and get stuff done. You don't got to go start an escapade, whatever the word is I'm looking for. You don't got to start a group, a protest, whatever, the thing. You don't got to form a thing and get people behind you. Just simply hold the door open for the guy behind you. Say sorry when you step on somebody's heel of the shoe. That sort of thing. Don't spit on people. It's not that hard to be a good person, as far as I see. It's not. You go out in public, you stay out of people's way, you say, I'm sorry, I love you. Don't say that. That'll get weird. Don't say I love you. You can, but do whatever you want. You know that. We're not changing the world here. People are going to keep doing what they're doing. All right? We read the book. We showed up. We did our job. All right? So don't be a better person. That's what we took here. Stop trying to be a better person. He's saying don't overcomplicate it. Don't get in your own way of being a better person. Yeah. I don't feel like I ever struggled. Maybe I struggled that growing up. Like, I did feel like I have to care about things. Like, coming out of high school. I gotta have an opinion. I gotta change the world. I gotta be ready when opportunities, nothing matters. Just be kind. Be kind. All right? Treat people how you want to be treated. It's that simple. Go back to the kindergartner basics. All right? Sometimes we need to. Again, don't listen to me. I'm just some dweeb on the internet. But I'm just like you. Or maybe I'm not. Who knows anymore? We're all lost. We're all getting more and more lost out there. Or maybe we're not. Maybe nothing's changing. Maybe everything thinks we're changing. Who knows what's going on? We're just adding to the internet. I'm adding more. This is news. This is news. Everything's news. I'm another statistic. We all are. You're a statistic. All right? We all add up. See one article on the internet, and then you think that's the way it is. We're here to change that. Nothing's happening. Nothing's happening. Look out your fucking backyard window. That's what's happening. It's not what's happening here on the internet, even though right here on the internet is what's happening, because I'm just sitting here and you're listening. It's calm. It's quiet. All right? A lot of things aren't happening. All right. I'm good. This is a shorter episode, which I don't mind. This is a short read. This is a short read this week. Right? Right, little Wolfie? Little Daxie? Meow. That was a quiet meow. It was like a cough. She said, I want to take a nap, human. Oh, she's biting me. Look at this. She's bipolar. Out of nowhere, she gets evil. Evil. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, she's scaring me. Oh, look at that. What is this? What is this? These cats are crazy. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Bite the hand that feeds you. All right, let me give you a glimpse into the future. Next week, if you show up here, this is what you get. You get, allow other people their problems. That sounds like a good one. I like that one. I like that one. Allow other people their problems. I'm minding your own business. Oh, I'm excited for that one. Aren't we all? Now we're Canadian. Any Canadians here? You guys excited? No? Cool. That one's also 1, 2, 3. That one's 4. 4 pages. So next week, oh, I hope you can bear 4 pages, because this was 3. All right. What do I got to do today? I got to go mow the grass like a goddamn adult. I actually enjoy cutting the grass. I like it. But I'm what's the word? Is it sadistic? When you like pain? When you like sweating? I don't know. I like mowing the grass. The hotter, the better. I want it to be hot. It's going to be 86 today, and I'm waiting for the peak of the day so I can go out there and sweat it. Get dirty. Get slimy. And then I can hug Cassie when she gets home and rub my sweat all over her. Say, I love you. I just want... that's what we got in the docket. We're living the life. We're living the dream. Learning. Look at that lava lamp in the back. That looks kind of cool, don't it? Like a little bunch of alien sacks in a tube. I really want a big lava lamp back there, but I don't want to spend $160 on it. It's coming. It'll be in the future. One day. We'll do it. We'll do it when we get when we're at 5,000 subs, we'll celebrate with a lava lamp. All right. Little things. All right. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. Where do you think you're going? You think it was done? What do you want, Dax? You guys see her? She's meowing at me. What do you want? You want to come bite me? We're in the middle of something. You're interrupting me. Doing my thing. With them. With you guys. With me. I'm just by myself. Who am I talking to? I'm talking to you guys. Yeah. We're chilling. We got our socks, our cozy little booties on. We're in the basement, so it's nice and chilly, nice and cold. I'm just gonna knock that thing over. What's up? You coming here to bite me again? You want love, huh? After just, what is it? All right, we're done. We're out of here. Say goodbye, Dax. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. All right, she's not gonna say goodbye to you. She doesn't really like you. She doesn't like anybody though, but she does. Bipolar. Are you gonna attack? Nothing to leave you with. So, what have we learned here? Don't be a good person. That's what we learned. So stop being a good person. All right. I won't see you. You'll see me here next week, and the week after, and the week before. If you go back to the videos, I guess you can go in the past. Whoa, we're time travelers. And I'll see you on Toke session Friday nights on Saturdays. All right. Adios. Not goodbye, because I'll see you later. You know, you don't like saying goodbye, but we do sometimes. Boopity boop. You're done. The camera's still rolling. How are we done? Is that part of the video where it's the end, but it's not the end? It's the second ending. Self-aware. We're self-aware. We can do whatever we want in the second ending. It doesn't have to make sense. Make it weird. We can get weirder. Pull out the schlong. We can't do that. We'll leave our OnlyFans link in the bio, you know. Get on out of here. I'm gonna go up these stairs and it's gonna end, but I'm gonna have to walk back down here to actually shut off the camera, but this is how it's going. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I'm back. It's been like 30 minutes. I forgot this was rolling, so we'll throw it in there. Good.